and the rule manipulation, but we have to check out the game.
Well, we're gonna dive straight in as the crowd goes crazy. Game number 2, Aura Fire will try to burn Evos Legends, and Evos will try to survive and push it to a full 3-game series.
I'm personally very excited to see this Godiva coming into play once again on the Kadita, and we'll see. Will it have the same impact like it used to have? I mean, for the moment, Rekt is getting punished for his usual, aggressive type of approach towards Aura Fire.
And right now, I think they want to focus on making plays happen in the early game, because Lancelot, without the buffs, if you can stall the farming patterns, it's going to be so annoying for the Lancelot to try and catch up. So Aura Fire has that option with that aggressive Kadita pick. And Evos Legends, though, they do have a lot more solutions if Aura Fire wants to go for those plays. So right now, they're just waiting around. I think once people start reaching level 3, level 4, that's where the plays will start happening, along with that first turtle fight.
Another interesting thing is the fact that Hai has opted to go for the killing spree on this lane. He usually goes for the Demon Slayer in this season, but yeah, this time around, going for the killing spree. Godiva goes in for the auto. He will be able to deal damage onto Rekt right now, but the bouncing ball will be there. Hai pops to the top of the blaze, and that's going to be first blood. But no, he actually calculates it perfectly with the retribution. He's going to get traded back, though. Fursic jumps in with a puncture, instantly outplayed. Fursic has nowhere to go. It's going to be the basic attacks from Face going to finish him off. It's going to be the Torn Apart memory. No, the Thorn Rose used, but he has nowhere to go. Wait a minute. Kabuki flickers forward, gets the pick off once again. Godiva slayed as well. It's a 3-4-2. No, a 2-for-2 in the end.
Yeah, Aura Fire, they went a little too much in towards Evos Legends. They were acting too aggressive, and instantly Evos Legends were able to actually capitalize over that. That double kill that Evos Legends was able to secure that easily is interesting, because now Aura Fire, they have to be careful when they want to be aggressive. Evos Legends are on their comfort pick, so they are able to do those mini outplays that we just witnessed earlier.
Yeah, but first taken out, Fluffy now will try to pressure him away from his own purple buff. Yeah, Oral is just trying to make sure that they use this the Kadita pick as well as possible. But in that fight, Hyde doesn't get taken out. So now with the manipulation, Luminar will be the target.
Luminar trying to run away, but a flicker from Fluffy will be able to ensure that kill for Aura Fire. Now in the turtle, though, it's going to be another fight. Fursic unable to contest. Hyde jumps in. What the heck? Onto 2 members. Lancelot on the top side doing some damage, but it's going to be the Torn again. Rose going to be popped. Tempest of Blades, they're right there to finish Fursic off. He has nowhere to go, but the Tempest of Blades was not popped properly. Godiva now caught in the midst of it all. Will he be able to survive? Rekt pops in bouncing ball, but it's going to be the already almost taking Fursic down. A Thorn Rose once more to get him out.
I mean, when it comes down to it, Fursic is just very good at that Lancelot. I think we mentioned it. Even
what becomes very annoying for your opponent to deal with.
Well, we're going to dive straight back into the game as Godiva is caught in a bad situation. Fluffy jumps in for the Falling Star Moon. Anti-Mage caught in a bad situation once again, as that's going to be Consecration pop from him to get away.
The synergy from Aura Fire is just on point as we're going to head to another technical pause here. But yeah, Fluffy has just been crazy. I mean, on the Esmeralda, being able to just focus on clearing that lane and going into different lanes.
Going and control this game from the get-go. But already we're jumping once more into the game. Ladies and gentlemen, game number 2. Aura Fire still with a 1k gold lead as Fluffy once again just dealing what he wants to do the most. 3 members here, and he's still able to survive, not getting a dish. Oh my god, what? Godita in the building!
Exactly. That's what we've come to expect. Godiva being able to do those 1-for-1 pickoffs, and that's exactly what happened. And interestingly enough, Fluffy has actually opted for the Flicker instead of the Purify that we usually see Esmeralda bring. So even despite that, he hasn't been picked up. But wait a minute.
Times Revenge and Rage, but Kabuki gets the I'm offended. It's going to be the Mirror's Passion pop though. Now High, jump to the backside, going to be able to pick up the Blaze, and he gets out! What is going on? Aura Fire completely outclassing Evos. High still gets out! What?
I thought he was going to get picked off with that ultimate being popped up by Luminaire, but he actually doesn't, and Godiva just goes in once again. Luckily, Luminaire brought the Purify.
No. It's not Godiva anymore. When he's on the Kadita, it's
Godita.
Okay.
Oh wow, he's essentially just pressuring Luminar 1v1, ensuring that this Farsa, despite having the wings by wings, does not have the opportunity or time to actually rotate and be a force to help with his teammates. So right now, Aura Fire is outmaneuvering them and also out-pressuring them at every stage of the game. Evos right now needs something big to happen, otherwise they're falling into the same pattern of game number 1. They're playing exactly into Aura Fire's game plan.
At this point, what is Evo supposed to do? They've lost in the early stages of the game. Rek goes in for the times range, but it's not going to be able to connect onto anyone. High now, going on to anti-mage with the damage from that Finch boys. And that's the real world manipulation to lock him down. For the next going to be Poppers giving Kabuki with I'm offended as well. Aura, what's happening? Controlled chaos as that's going to be Versick popped in again. Not enough damage though from Godiva to take him down, but he's still forcing it. Rex on the backside as well. Fluffy goes in for the falling Sarmoon to bait a little bit more time so that Kabuki can get the turret. A kill, 2 kills to be exact, a turret in the mid lane, and a turtle. How are they controlling the game like this?
That's huge. So aggressive from the side of Aura Fire, but even while that was happening, Clover was actually able to get a turret out of it, but now he has to be careful because Kabuki is there as well.
Dangerous play for Clover there. If he gets hooked with the ammo fan, it might just be game over for him, but that will be a turret picked up. So something finally taken back by Evos, but right now they are still losing tempo, and more importantly, they lost control because that mid turret is no longer in the picture. This is where Aura Fire will start invading a lot more, and you already see Godiva and Kabuki waiting for their opportunities. Godiva is especially trying to find solo kills yet again. We take a look at the items right now, and Godiva with the Clock of Destiny only is already able to one-shot Luminar and most likely Clover or Fresic as well. So they just put a lot of pressure onto these core members from Evos Legends.
Real world inflation once more. Rek goes in for the Tyrant's Revenge onto Facehugger. Not really anything else though. No follow-up from the side of Evos Legends as they're just going to be able to pick up a free objective once more in that bottom side. Godiva zoning Versick away from his own orange, while Fluffy now jumping onto 3 members. Rek goes in for the Tyrant's Revenge, but is unable to connect onto anyone. Aura Fire. Oh! Godiva gets picked off. That's going to be Versick picking up a solo kill onto this Kadita.
That was personal, guys.
Yeah.
That was so personal. You could feel it. The outplay, the passion coming in from Versick. He's just so sick of what Godita is actually bringing to him. Being able to try and prevent him from farming, from getting his own buff. It must be frustrating as Aura Fire now, with everything that they have done so far, has actually been able to pick up a 4,000 gold lead.
Uh-oh, High gonna be caught out. Instantly just popped away. Amazing macro pick from the side of Evos Legends now. Kabuki and Facehugger, they need to be very careful. Versick knows where Facehugger is. Phantom Execution is still there, but he is going to be able to get out of that one. Versick jumps in onto the purple buff. Rek opening up the map right now. That's going to be Thor Rose popped in. Real world inflation going to be used. And there you go! Kabuki once again with the I'm offended onto 2. Godiva gets picked up, but it's access to Roamer. Fluffy jumping in the backside, flickering forward. Luminar's nowhere to go. He's going to get picked off. And there you have it. Aura Fire. They keep on diving. They keep on winning. A 3K gold lead as Fluffy is going to be able to dash away from Versick right now. The puncture is going to be used, the Phantom Execution as well, but Fluffy still survives. He's going to be able to get out. Oh my god! Fluffy!
What? What was that?
What?
I'm like speechless right now. Fluffy, I thought he was going to get picked off, but unfortunately he didn't. That is insane mechanics coming in from Fluffy right now, being so reliable, buying so much time as well for High to come back because he was picked off earlier on, and now High once again.
Oof, he just goes in for the third dive, and just like that, Aura Fire turned the tables yet again, taking the tempo away from Evos Legends. And it really is on the back of those crazy solo plays. Nothing really huge is happening in a macro situation. Whenever they lost the tempo, it's because High got caught out, it's because Godiva gets caught out like this yet again. But when they get momentum, when they get the advantage, it's also on the back of crazy plays from Kabuki and Facehugger as well as Fluffy.
It's wow.
Yeah. I mean, at this stage, I feel like Evos Legends, they just need to buy some time. Because when it comes down to it, in the end game, I don't see how any member from the side of Aura Fire will be able to take down the Uranus, who can also buy a lot of time for the Beatrix to do a lot of damage. But wait a minute, something goes on.
Anti-Mage, this is not a fight you win. This is not the real way you should play the game. Fluffy jumps in for the falling Sarmoon to Versick, going for the way of the dragon, but again, he survives. He can't die. 2-0-4 without the flicker, with the falling Sarmoon aggressively. He still gets out with all that lockdown, all that damage.
I think the big portion here, the big part of why Aura is finding so much success is the fact that for the most part, the kills from Evos Legends has been onto Godiva. Right? 4 out of the 6 kills on the side of Evos Legends is Godiva, and that means, right, that Aura Fire for the most part, the rest of the members are not exactly behind. when you compare that to Evos Legends, the kills are onto Luminar, onto Clover, as you can see. So Fersic will be the next target to get shut down, but I think with the control right now, the Lord will be taken by Aura Fire.
Yeah, once again, Fluffy jumped in from Volley Star Moon. Rex now trying to look for a re-engage onto the fight. Kabuki instantly cancels away. That's gonna be Lord picked up high. Little bit of damage onto Luminar. There's nowhere to go. High picks up the kill, but no, Luminar's still able to get away, but High dashes away, and he dodges from the Tyrant's Revenge and Rage. Fluffy zoning away the other members. The Biro's Passion does no damage. Aura with Lord and a pick.
Wow. They just win the fight, and then instantly, as you can see, earlier at 5 minutes, they win fights, right? And while doing so, get the turtle, get the turrets. Right now, they win fights. Lord is already taken. They instantly contest the buffs from Evos Legends as well. They're always having something else to do aside from the fights, you know? Despite looking like they're only trying to go for fights, they have all the objectives in mind as well. Right now, they might take the middle turret along with that, with that play. They will just get more turrets afterwards.
I do think that Aura Fire really needs to end this, guys, because like you mentioned, when it comes to the 15-minute or above, it could actually be for Evos Legends, but look at that!
Luminaire just gets completely obliterated. Versik trying to do the same to Facehugger, but then the Flicker comes in. Versik jumping away the puncture, but the damage will be enough to take Rex down with Anti-Mage as well. The Rough Wave, the Defiant Blade as well. Godiva jumping away with Oddity. Rex is going to be caught in the bad situation, but again, Aura Fire, they controlled chaos. They do, every single member is doing their own thing in these team fights. They're not acting as a single unit, but they're getting every single pick.
It's huge, it's huge. None of the members from Evos Legends can actually do or fulfill their initial job because of how Aura Fire plays. And now Aura Fire is sitting at a 10,000 gold lead, guys. So Evos Legends now, what can they do? I feel like the only thing they can do right now is buy more time somehow, try to withstand the pressure that Aura Fire keeps putting onto them, and just wait for when Clover is able to dish out the damage, when Anti-Mage can bait all the resources from Aura Fire.
I think right now they can rely on the fact that, for the most part, okay, the pattern I'm noticing is that Aura Fire always jumps onto Luminar. He is 0 and 5 right now. He hasn't been able to play the game at all. In that fight earlier, knowing that he is the main high ground threat, they just jump on him. And that is something that we can come to expect right now from Aura Fire. It has happened like more than twice, I think. So if Evos Legends use that as a trap, right, there is a chance for them to try and make something happen right now.
Well, Rek goes in for the Tyrant's Revenge and Rage, but it's only on to Kabuki. He still survives with the Feather Airstrike pop. Taps the blades to the backside with the real world blades to follow it through high. Picks up every single blade, and he gets out as well. A 1-for-0. Kabuki survived with 1 HP. Aura, how do you keep on doing this?
Once again, just one by one, members from the side of Evos Legends get taken down. And that was even without Godiva. So imagine if that was a 5v5 situation, which was previously a 5v4 situation, and now Evos Legends, they're trying to do what they can. They're trying to get some more gold for them. But at this stage, how is it going to work?
Oh, it's just so difficult, and I don't get it. How does Aura keep getting away with this? Every time, Kabuki, and Fluffy, every single member are just making plays with impunity, and they just don't get punished.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I would say, like, I can say they're just too skillful, they're lucky. Is Evos unlucky going up against them? But everyone keeps surviving with such a small sliver of HP.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
How much luck can one team have? They've been doing this ever since Season 9 started. So, at this point, we gotta call it skill, man. Aura Fire trying to look for a fight. Anti-Mage now caught in a bad situation, still able to jump away. Phantom Execution for Versing. He's trying to look for the steal, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do it. Thorn Rose, and that's gonna be the retribution. Taken down, but not by Versing. It's Kabuki. Clover will not be able to get a kill. What?
Oh my god.
He lives with 1 again. At this point, what can you do to silence the dragons? Rex and Kabuki just recalling as Aura will be able to end the game a 2-0. What is a tiger to a dragon?
What is a tiger to a dragon? That is definitely the question, because my god, they weren't tigers at all in that previous match. They looked more like cats. Whoa, already taunting here coming in from the audience, the supporters from Aura Fire. Is it feeling hot? That's what it says?
Yeah, is it getting hot? Because Aura Fire is turning it up. My god, it's